Hey there, Wipeouters. Today I'll be giving you my thoughts and my opinions on the celebrity traitors series that just finished its run on the television last night. So if you've not seen it, this is going to be very spoilery. So please, if you haven't seen the full series, don't watch this video because of the fact that I'll be spoiling the plot and you would I just don't want you to do that. So this is your warning. Leave now if you haven't seen it, but if you don't care about traitors, well, you can sit through this. But here we go. The way that the winner played the game, being the underdog and going completely under the radar. What I mean is, not getting how much attention on him was fantastic because this person couldn't keep a straight face whenever someone asked him if he was a faithful or a traitor. That's why I'm glad that this person won, being Alan Carr, the only traitor, the only celebrity traitor to actually win the celebrity traitors out of series one. Because I'm hoping for a second series. Because Alan Carr described himself as a male version of Linda. Because Linda was a traitor in series 3 of the original Traitors. And what Linda did was, when Claudia said the word traitor, she turned her head, giving away the time that she was a traitor. So Alucard did better than Linda and actually won. And the grand prize was £86,000 or something. So I'm glad that Alan Carr won the whole series because he was my personal favourite to win. Because I thought that the faithful were going to win just because of the numbers, with there being Joe Wilkinson, Nick Mohammed, and David left. So I thought those three would gang up on the two traitors and get them out. But what I didn't see coming was the utter trust swapping of Nick Mohammed, because he said that he was going to be on Joe's side no matter what. So when it came to Banish again, Nick Mohammed did the unthinkable, a nice plot twist, and actually vote out his best friend, Joe. So that's why I'm glad that Alan Carr won, because of the fact that he got into Nick Mohammed's head and David's head that Joe was a traitor because of the I'm sorry thing to Kat. So that's what I liked about yesterday's finale. In fact, for all the drama and suspense it brought to the show. And now I'm going to do another review, two reviews in one video. My next show I'm going to be reviewing is on Channel 4 called Hunted. Well, the premise of this show is that 14 everyday human beings, so 7 pairs of 2 everyday humans, go on the run from the hunters who are based in London in the spiral building thing, as the camera keeps panning to that thing. They have to survive 21 days without being detected and hunted down, but the hunters have the power of the state, so like facial recognition software, access to the fugitives' phones, social media accounts, basically as CCTV. So basically everything they have. So all hunters have all the power to find out where the fugitives are and hunt them down and take them out of the game. But they would win a share of £100,000. What I liked about this series was because it set a new record for most amount of fugitives caught in the whole series. Because it usually has a runtime of 6 episodes, but this year's series had a complete runtime of 4 series. Not 4 series, I mean, this series had a run time of 8 episodes, which is what I like. More time to flesh out the episodes and more intense chase scenes and give it more depth. That's what I liked about it. And the fact that they set a new record of 13 out of 14, so almost a complete sweep of making sure no one got to extraction. And extraction is where the money is. So any fugitives left standing have a chance to get to extraction and win the money. But there's a catch: the hunters don't know where the extraction point is, so they just have to go off of basically facial recognition software, and if they use their bank cards, they'll get an inkling of where they might be in the UK, and that's why they're not allowed to leave. The fugitives aren't allowed to usually leave the UK. So what I like about this series is that there's lots of twists and turns, and more hunters basically were recruited to make sure that the fugitives couldn't win. There was only one fugitive that won the whole money, so that's what I liked. That it was set a new record, and that it was very entertaining to watch from start to finish. So there you go, most of my reviews of Celebrity Traitors, which has finished airing, and also Hunted. One last thing to say is that my next show I'll be reviewing, once it's over, so 2026, will be I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. So expect that review to come out. I'll also be reviewing, in my own words, I'll also be reviewing Big Brother. But I'll do that just now because of the latest episode, which was hilarious. The latest episode to drop of Big Brother was absolutely phenomenal, with the fact that it was a Groundhog Day episode where Big Brother demanded perfection. So, because the first task that they had to do was find 10 alarm clocks scattered around the house. And if they failed to do that, they would have to go back to bed and redo the task. And basically, once we've done that, it would be a bit of chatting between the housemates before the next perfect task, which is the perfect breakfast, where Tate had to catch his food from a trebuchet type thing being operated by his best friend, which I can't remember what his name is now, but by his best mate, and if he failed to catch all the full English, they would be back to bed and they would have to start the whole day all over again. So the alarm clocks would be back and then it'd be catch. That's why I like the fact that they had to keep restarting the whole day all over again, because if they didn't do it to Big Brother's highest standard, then it's back to bed and they would get further and further away from their luxurious shopping budget. Then it was time for the perfect nominations, where they only had 7 minutes to get from the sofas through one door, through another door, to get to the diary room. So they had to, and they also had to do it in alphabetical order. What I liked about that was that they already organised themselves into alphabetical order, so they just had to smash through the first door, break open, literally dart through the second one, turn the corner, go through another one, and quickly dart onto the chair, give it nominations. So Big Brother had to speak super fast, like, Tate, give me your first nomination and reason for it. Tate, give me your second nomination and reason for it. Blah blah blah. But they had to, because they only had 7 minutes to get it done. Because they kept failing that, they would be back to alarm clocks, then breakfast, then nominations. They had to keep doing that over and over again. Then came the last task, which I find is practically impossible, because they kept failing over and over again. So they had 20 attempts to get it perfect, and to get the whole day perfect, and the 10 housemates couldn't get it perfect. So they've got the modest budget, because they kept failing the breakfast thing repeatedly. So they had to. So yeah, that's my reviews of Big Brother's episode yesterday being the most hilarious one yet, Hunted, and also Traitors. Thanks for watching. Bye. Catch you on the flip side.